Welcome to the month 3 reflection. So unfortunately, towards the end of month 2, leading into month 3, I was suffering from sharp pain in my left shoulder. I was suffering from tendonitis and I had to take a break from rings. Okay, so I've been experiencing quite a bit of pain in my left shoulder over the last few weeks during my rings training. I've had one of my physio friends take a look at it and he says it's a minor posterior deltoid strain. So I've got him to strap it up for me, which has relieved a lot of the pain. It's been really good to rest it a bit, and I've actually taken a week off training. I didn't actually want to or expect to, but it just makes sense to take that break. You know, otherwise if I was to keep training I could injure it worse, and that would just put a whole stop to my training. So as you can see, he's just strapped my shoulder here to reduce the pain and enhance the recovery. So I thought I'd give it a little bit of a rest and get back into it after 1 week's break. So let's take a look at my progression over month 3. There's clearly still plenty of room for improvement in Skin the Cat, but over the weeks I feel like my flexibility is gradually increasing. The ring setup I had for muscle ups up until week 2 of this month was clearly not ideal. It didn't provide sufficient space to complete a good form full range muscle up. I found a higher, much more suitable hang point for the rings, which allowed me to complete better form muscle ups.
At the top, twist them out fully. Yeah.
You can notice in weeks 3 and 4 that I'm trying to control the exercise more and practice good form. Technically, I should lower my body to a dead hang position with straight arms between each rep, but doing this causes me to lose the false grip as I don't use chalk.
Good. 1, 2.
My planche progression is very gradual and requires patience. A focus should be placed on keeping the arms straight and leaning forward. Something I really want to work on is having really good form. If I'm doing something too advanced, then I'm going to go back to the easier technique and just have really clean form.
Yeah, a bit higher. Yeah, 0. 1, 2, 3.
I'm really happy with how I've progressed with front lever holds this month. I feel like my strength in this exercise is really building well. As mentioned in the intro video to this month, if you're struggling mid-set, bring your leg in and complete the set in the easier position. So one thing I'm really working on with the back lever is, again, not trying to be too advanced with the difficulty of the hold, but making sure I'm focusing on turning my wrists right back so they're facing that direction.
Lower. 0. 1, 2, 3. Good.
My back levers seem to be progressing quite well, and I think it's really helping with my shoulder flexibility too. So I'm actually finding the back levers a lot easier to do this month as opposed to previous months. And I think it's got a lot to do with warming up with Skin the Cats, because it already gets my shoulder flexibility here. Even with the new weight, I was still quite happy with my form for the pull-ups. Dips this month were a bit of a concern because I didn't want to trigger my left shoulder injury again, especially with the 20 kilograms. Because of this, I had a tendency to flare my elbows out rather than keep them in closer to my body like they should be.
Good, that's it. Nice. 3, 4, 5,
For the cross holds, I've really been trying to develop the good habits early. They are keeping the arms straight and your shoulders down, rather than them raising up towards your neck. So another thing I think I've been doing a bit this month, like with the static holds, is that I've been cheating a little bit in that I haven't been holding them for 3 seconds or 5 seconds, however long the hold is meant to be. I think I've been cheating a bit, cutting it short, just so I can get all 5 reps out. So something I'm going to start looking into. I prefer to hold it for the right amount of time and fail before reaching the full rep range. I won't bore you with the footage of the Superman holds. This one's good for strengthening your lower back. The alternative, dish holds, is great to target your core muscles. When you're watching my videos, keep in mind that I'm only displaying the first set of each exercise when I'm most fresh. The reason I do this is to keep the videos short and concise. The second and third sets are usually where I'm struggling a lot more to get out all the reps or make those holds. If you want to see more of these struggle sets, let me know and I'll consider putting in some more sets. So that's it for month 3. Get ready for month 4 because I've actually got a guest appearance from Lachlan himself. So it's all going to be very exciting. Very exciting. Very exciting. Very exciting.